What's happening, people? It's Marifa back at you once again, coming at you to do this quick video. Wanted to clarify some things. I got this inbox question, asking me why do I always, refer to white people as white Europeans or black people as Negropeans. So let me clarify some things. So when I say white Europeans, what I'm doing is basically correctly identifying and affiliating a people from the country of origin in which they derive from. Okay? Normally, when you identify a people, you associate them with the land in which their people originated from. So, like Mexicans, they come from Mexico. Asians, they come from Asia. Polynesians or Samoans come from the island of Samoa. Europeans come from Europe. Africans, we come from Africa. Okay? A lot of people will say, well, you can't say that because Africans all over the place and this, that, and the third. They were here in America too and all. Yeah, I get it. But you know what? Those Africans who were in America originally came from Africa. They migrated into America and settled in that land, but they originated from Africa. That means their descendants came from Africa. Okay? So you got to properly identify people and the place in which origin in which they came from. All right? And when I say Negropeans, I'm talking about, those Africans who associate, subscribe to, affiliate, or try to integrate themselves with the white European elitist system. Okay? So everybody knows that there's a white European elitist system of white supremacy. That's historically proven to be true. That's historical facts. And there are, some Africans who try to, assimilate or affiliate themselves with that system. We call them coons. Some people call them coons or this, that, and the third. I like to call them Negropeans. Okay? Because they try to be, African Europeans. You got some Mexicapeans. You got some Asiapeans. You got Asian people that try to assimilate into this white European supremacy system, as well as Mexicans and Asians and all of that. So it's not just, secluded to African people, but it's, still a system that was designed and is designed by the white elitist group. Okay, so we also know that there are some white Europeans, who don't subscribe to the elitist group. Okay, they don't subscribe to the white elitist group, the system. And, when I refer to the system I'm talking about, I call it the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So I like to call it and refer to it as the matrix. So there are a lot of people who are stuck in the matrix. They're part of the elitist group system. They just feel comfortable in that system. They don't want to study or open their minds to understand historical true facts and things that occurred throughout history. And they want to ignore everything that's going on around them and pretend as if they don't see, what's happening and, what's going on and things of that nature. But for me, I like to properly identify people and correctly identify their descendants and where their descendants originated from. So when I identify and I say white European people, their descendants derive from Europe. From the Caucasus Mountains near Georgia in Europe. Okay? That's a historical fact. When I say, Negropeans, I'm referring to those Africans who pretty much try to affiliate or associate themselves with the white European elitist system, which is referred to as the Matrix. So that's just something that I came up with. Instead of calling them coons, you did. I just rather refer to them as Negropeans, so that's just something I came up with. That's just a little something. It ain't to be, harsh or mean or, slanderous or, racist or any of that nature. I have no racist bone in my body. You know what I'm saying? I love all people. I'm not a racist at all. Okay, I mean, if you cool with me, I'm cool with you. I judge people based off the character of themselves. You dig? So if you coming at me in a cool way, I'm gonna come to you in a cool way. It's about respect. Okay, with me. So if you can respect me, I will respect you. You know, it's respect given and received. That's how I play it. You know, I don't care how much melanin you have in your skin. You can have a lot of melanin and still be disrespectful. And you can have less melanin and be just as cool as anybody that I know. You know what I'm saying? So I judge people based off the character of themselves. You know, the character of the human being, of the individual. I don't necessarily, go into this whole, thing about the race issue or nothing like that. But I like to correctly identify people and, where they come from and things of that nature. But yeah, I had an inbox question, about that, asking me, why do I refer to white people as, white Europeans, or black people as, Negropeans, or, why you, don't be laughing no more and hee ha ha and all of this, that, and the third. Look, I smile and everything and I have a good time and I laugh. I haven't lost none of that. I'm still the same guy. You dig? It's just that, I know it's a time and a place for everything. I have balance in my life now. I read, I study, I freed my mind. I'm awake now. My third eye is open. You dig? So I'm consciously aware. I travel. I go and see things, with my own two eyes. You know what I'm saying? To verify, and confirm what it is I believe to be true. Okay, so if you the type of individual who will not go out and try to question, or to understand, or to, try to learn, who or what it is you believe or call yourself to believe in to be true, then, that ain't my problem. That's something that you have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing that I particularly say, I can't come out and say, hey, I don't like this person because this, that, and the third, because the color of their skin and all that stuff. Or no, I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I got, people in my family, who are white Europeans, and they cool. You know what I'm saying? They don't subscribe to the white elitist, system of the matrix. You dig? So, even though, white Europeans can benefit, and they do benefit from the system, we all know this to be true, and then we also know that there are Africans, Asians, and Mexicans who subscribe to the white European system, and they also, try to benefit, but those people are used more as pawns, pawns in the, the game, pretty much. They're not really going to be able to control or be in power or make decisions or anything of that nature. They ain't gonna allow them to, to do those things, in the system, but they'll reach a certain point. They'll reach a certain level, but they'll never be, in power and control like they want to be, or like they desire to be. But that's another subject for another day. But what I'm trying to say is, I have no hate in my heart for nobody. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. I can respect you if you respect me. That's what it's all about on my end, you dig? So for me, I am pro-black. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I am pro-black. That just means I'm for my people. You dig? I'm for educating black people. I'm for liberating the minds of black people. I'm for, freeing the black consciousness and the understanding of the black people. So I'm for that, because we've been lied to for so long. It's been so many lies that have been told to our people for so many years and so many centuries. So it's time for us to wake up and to come to know who we are as a people. So let us understand and know our true history. Let us understand and know, who we are and what we have achieved historically as a people. Now, that's respect. It's a cultural thing. Okay, so once you get to embrace your culture and your history of your people, and you get to know, you'll have more of a sense of pride in yourself. You'll have more love for your fellow man. You'll have more respect for other races. You understand? Once you get to know who you are. So it's all about knowledge of self. Know thyself. You understand? Man, woman, know thyself. Black man, black woman, know thyself. You got to come in to know who you are in order to be able to respect yourself, respect your other brothers and sisters, and to respect other races, and to be able to show love. Okay, that's how you evolve. I'm growing and evolving myself. I'm still studying, still learning, still traveling, still seeing the world, still going out and educating myself so that I can educate you, the people. That's what I like to do. I like to go and give you the knowledge and give you the information, to give you everything that you need in order to free your mind from the matrix. You dig? So the system is designed to keep you down. It's designed to dumb you down. You want to be able to overcome that and rise above your animalistic nature, rise above your lower self and your lower thinking, because we all have duality within us. We have the capacity to create or to do good and evil. Okay, so we have to be able to suppress the evil and to elevate the good and the love. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, so I just wanted to answer, questions that I had from the inbox, and people asking me, why, you don't joke no more? Why you always seem so serious? How come you always, giving us all this information every day? You hitting us in the head with all this knowledge left and right. I just want to expose the truth. I just want to be able to tell you, there's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to question stuff. It's a time to laugh. It's a time to, smile. A time to, be serious. It's a time to educate yourself. It's a time to, have conversations, serious conversations. It's a time and a place for everything. It's called balance. You got to have balance in life. You dig? So in order for that to occur, in order for you to grow, you have to seek knowledge. You got to seek it, on another level. And you got to look outside of what you've been taught in order to understand what it is you need to know. Okay, so question everything. And I encourage you to, educate yourself. And I encourage you to, travel and go out and see with your own two eyes and question everything that you've been told. You know what I'm saying? Research, study, read all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And look into it. Ask questions of yourself, and then try to go and seek those answers, and then come to know and fully understand, so that you can form a solid opinion, and you can be able to respect others and to love others, and be able to, move accordingly in this world. You know what I'm saying? In this life. You dig? So what I wanted to say was, just answer that question as to why, or what is why do I always call white people white Europeans, and why do I call, black people Negropeans? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm pro-black. I love my people. I love black people. And that don't mean that I'm anti this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Because I got love for everybody. I got love for those who love me. You know what I'm saying? I got love for those who hate me. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just got love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you cool with me, I'm cool with you. It's about respect and love. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to share that love, and I'm going to spread that love. And I'm going to reciprocate that love and give you that positive energy. And hopefully it'll come back to me. You dig? So if it don't, then I just move around. You know what I'm saying? I don't be tripping or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to still be me. I'm still going to be pro-black, and just is what it is, But that don't mean that I hate anybody or hate any other race, or, hate anything, associated with somebody because they opposite of what I am or what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no hate, nothing like that. That's petty. You know what I'm saying? That's just immature. I ain't got time for it. You dig? But all I'm saying is not giving no energy to that. So all I'm telling you is that, educate yourself. The truth is out there. If you seek it, you'll find. You know what I'm saying? And once you read it, you'll free your mind from the matrix. You'll come up out of that. You dig? And once you come up out of that matrix, you'll free and liberate yourself. And you'll elevate to the higher self and higher understanding of yourself. All right? So just wanted to let y'all know that. Hopefully y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, because I'm going to go ahead and enjoy mine. You dig? And I wanted to say, love and light. Until next time. Peace.